Whoa, Moody's just downgraded the credit rating of the United States. Yeah, but only one notch down from their highest rating from AAA to AA1, meaning they still consider the US extremely low risk and safe to invest. But knocking us down one notch means they view us slightly more risky than countries like Canada, Australia, Germany, and Finland, among others who still have the AAA rating. So what does this mean? Well, investors all over the world use Moody's ratings to determine which countries' bond markets are safe to invest in and what interest rate they should demand based on the riskiness of the country. So now that Moody's downgraded us, bond investors will likely demand a higher yield to buy our debt. So what's the practical implications? Well, as we all know, the US government runs massive deficits over $2 trillion a year, so we depend on those investors to buy our debt to fund our government. So if they view us as more risky, they will therefore demand a higher return, and the US government will lose flexibility and purchasing power. Okay, let's take a deep breath. The US is still the world's reserve currency, meaning we will always be able to finance our debt by, creating more money. That exact thinking is what led us to this $36 trillion in debt and why Moody's downgraded us. What it means is Doge has failed, tax cuts for the rich don't work, and Trump is destroying our economy. The deficits and debt have been accumulating for decades by both parties, spending like drunken sailors without a care in the world. You're almost as moody as Moody's.